The story of that new bride charged with murdering her husband after only a week of marriage. Linn Graham has confessed to pushing her husband off a cliff in Glacier National Park in Montana after a fight. Now she's in federal court facing life in prison. ABC's Ryan Owens has her story.
When Cody Johnson said "till death do us part," little did he know his death would come just a week later, allegedly at the hands of his brand new bride. This morning, 22-year-old Linn Graham will be back in a federal courtroom in Montana, facing second-degree murder charges.
Almost positive that Jordan had either done something or somehow or some way was a part of what happened to Cody.
Friends of the 25-year-old victim say they warned him his new bride was trouble.
When Cody told me that he was going to propose to Jordan, I wasn't real supportive of it. I did have conversation with him saying that I think he should, reconsider.
But the two lovebirds wed June 29th. Here's the invitation. Investigators say a mere 8 days later, the new couple went for a walk through Montana's Glacier National Park. Graham told her friend she was already having second thoughts about the marriage and planned to tell him. "I'm about to talk to him," she texted a friend that day, according to court documents. "I'll pray for you guys." Graham wrote back, "But dead serious, if you don't hear from me at all again tonight, something happened." Something happened, all right. As the couple neared the top of the cliff, their argument got heated. Graham told the FBI her husband grabbed her arm. Then, Graham stated she could have just walked away, but due to her anger, she pushed Johnson with both hands in the back, and as a result, he fell face first off the cliff. Graham's friends cannot believe she's capable of murder.
I never, ever expected her to be capable of hurting someone at that degree. I mean, especially someone who would worship her, and he would have given her anything.
But FBI agents say she not only committed the crime, but the cover-up. First telling authorities she last saw her husband in the backseat of a car leaving their driveway. Days later, Graham called authorities to report she'd found her husband dead at the bottom of that cliff. The park ranger commented it was an odd place to locate a body. According to court documents, the new bride and even newer widow responded, it was a place he wanted to see before he died. For Good Morning America, Ryan Owens, ABC News, Dallas.
And joining us now with more on the case is ABC's Chief Legal Affairs anchor Dan Abrams. She confessed to killing her husband.
And the big problem, though, is the lie that she told, right? Because if she had said, look, we were up on the top of a mountain and we got into a little bit of an altercation, and the next thing I know, I just pushed him and he falls off a cliff, I don't think she'd be charged with murder. The problem is she came into this case saying, oh, you know what? The last time I saw him, he was being taken away in a car, and then she's the one who finds the body at the bottom. Right. Then later, she makes this confession where she says that she pushed him. I think that's the reason she's charged with murder here.
Okay. Could there be some kind of plea deal?
I think there probably will be.
Right.
I think there probably will be. I mean, this is someone who it sounds like, at least according to the authorities, has confessed. Second-degree murder, an aggressive charge in connection, I think, with these sorts of facts. I wouldn't be surprised if her lawyers try and get her a sort of involuntary manslaughter or manslaughter charge, which could end up having her serve limited time behind bars.
And explain to everyone why it's being held in federal court.
Oh, because it was in a national park.
Right.
And when a crime occurs in a national park, it goes to federal court as opposed to state court.
And the text message that we saw in the piece.
Yeah, because you think it might go to premeditation, except she's not saying that I'm going to do something to him. It sounds like she's saying, I'm afraid he's going to do something to me.
Right.
But it makes it clear, though, that there were issues. Yeah. It makes it clear that the two of them were having real problems, which is probably another reason that the authorities here decided to pursue a murder charge.
Yeah. And we'll see what happens, as always. Dan, thanks very much.